Hello BookTube, it's Joshua here, and today I have, guess what, another book haul, even though I've done probably around a dozen in the past 2 months. But I went this weekend, this weekend I went to Radium in the Rocky Mountains in British Columbia. It was a road trip with my brother and my dad, and we stopped by Invermere, and there's a wonderful used bookstore there, run by an old man and his dog, an adorable dog. And I got three books there. The prices for them, I kind of paid a little bit too much, especially for one of them, but it's okay. It's an independent store, so yeah. I guess I'll just show you them now. The first one that I got, and this was the one that I think I kind of overpaid for. This is a science fiction novel. This is Clifford D. Simak, Cosmic Engineers. So over the summer, I read for the very first time a anthology of science fiction stories, and that was my pretty much my first encounter with science fiction, except for maybe Dune. And I really enjoyed it. It was the Science Fiction Hall of Fame, edited by Robert Silverberg, and so it had all these classic science fiction authors. One of them was Clifford D. Simak, and I know that other booktubers like Book Chat with Pat really like Clifford D. Simak, so I'm glad that I have this. This seems like it's probably one of the original paperbacks, with this kind of very interesting cover. The thing is though, I didn't realize how much this costed until I got to the counter. This costed me $10, which is not horrible, but it's a bit too much for like a flimsy paperback that might fall apart after the first read. But yeah, the guy, the owner of the store, said that for some reason, classic original paperbacks of classic science fiction works seem to be going up in value on the market. Apparently, that is what he told me. I don't know why. If any of you guys know, I would love to hear about that. But yeah, I paid $10 for this, which was too much. But I'm really looking forward to reading. I'm really looking forward to reading more of Clifford D. Simak. The second book that I got was also $10, but this, I would pay anything to read this author. This is Virginia Woolf, the second common reader. I've read both the first and the second common reader series, but it was on Kindle. I don't have any actual paperback or any physical copy of it, so now I have this, which is with a really lovely cover, and it has a lot of essays that I really loved the first time around. Some of the essays I don't remember all that well, so I'm definitely going to want to revisit this collection. But I remember like there's an essay here on William Hazlitt, and I think there's a famous essay, I'm Christina Rossetti, and it ends with probably one of my favorite essays ever written, How Should One Read a Book? So I'm very happy that I have this. I love Virginia Woolf. I just read a selection of her essays in the Oxford World Classics series, and I enjoyed those essays so much. So yeah, that's Virginia Woolf. And the third one is, I think, a more interesting, maybe a more unique one. This is volume 2 of the Diaries and Letters of Harold Nicolson, The Warriors, 1939 to 1945. For some reason, I've been hearing so much about Harold Nicolson. It's just, he's been one of those authors that have been showing up, whenever I watch a booktube video or whenever I read something. For example, I read an essay by Virginia Woolf about biography, and she kept on talking about Harold Nicolson. And then after I read that essay, I saw Steve Donahue mention it on his channel. I don't know if Steve Donahue was, I think Steve Donahue was also reading some diaries or letters by Nicolson. I don't know if this was the same volume. But I heard it there, and now I'm reading a biography of Elizabeth II, of Queen Elizabeth II, and I also saw, I'm reading the one by Sarah Bradford, and Bradford referenced Harold Nicolson as well. So I'm just seeing this name pop up everywhere, and then I saw this volume, so I thought, okay, I better get this author and see what he's about. So yeah, I have these diaries by Harold Nicolson. And that's pretty much it. A very short video. I had a pretty good weekend. It was just very beautiful being in the mountains and visiting that bookstore, And yeah, anyway, I guess I'll say goodbye to you guys now. Thank you.